Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy Wednesday, folks. Welcome into another episode of Coffee and Clicks. I'm Gary Burton Jr. No, Jessica Rockwell is not here today. We wish her all the best. Hopefully, we can see her tomorrow. But it seems like it always pans out this way. What are you talking about, Gary? This is what I'm talking about. It seems as if after a day of something big, or the day that I get back after something big has happened. For an example, the Ravens lost, or, the Super Bowl. It seems as if Jessica isn't here, which just gives me the full 30 minutes to blabber my mouth about it. So I'll take it. Jessica, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. But the Super Bowl is what we are talking about today. This is my first day back from San Francisco, from the Bay Area, where I was blessed with the opportunity by our company, Nexstar, and our great station here in Little Rock, KARK4 and Fox 16. Shout out to the big dogs at Nexstar, and shout out to the big dog here, Ernie Paulson, for giving me that opportunity. I really am grateful, and I appreciate it. So I left Sunday, came back Saturday, did a full week of coverage, going to press conference and whatnot, just talking about the Super Bowl, things that's happening in the San Fran area, as well as trying to relate things out there in the Bay to things here in Arkansas. And none more bigger than Little Rock native, Arkansas Razorback legend, tight end Hunter Henry. We want to give him one of these. Yeah. Go Hunter. Yeah, we want to give it up for Hunter Henry, Little Rock legend. Came up short in the Super Bowl. He plays for the New England Patriots, tight end. Caught a pass in that game. Maybe a couple, if I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, the Seattle Seahawks outweighing the New England Patriots, no pun intended, because that defense just completely slaughtered the New England Patriots. 29-13 was the final score, and I must say I was wrong about my prediction. I was wrong. I picked New England, although I knew Seattle was and is the better team when it comes to these two. So why did you pick New England? Well, I'll tell you. I picked New England because if you look at that first and second quarter, if you look at that first half, the door was open for New England, right? And you can say, yeah, there's 4 quarters left. Absolutely. But we can't deny as if New England didn't go through that door. If they were able to go through that door, stop here, stop there, or turning those field goals into interceptions, which they had their hands on 2 of them. Yeah, could have had a whole different type of ball game. Not saying the outcome would have been different. Not saying Seattle would not have hoisted the Lombardi Trophy at the end of the day. But what I am saying is that the ball game that I saw in the first half is the ball game I expected. And it only takes one play when it comes to those type of games to turn the whole cycle of the football game around. And we're talking 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. We're talking 6-0 for the most of the second quarter, and then heading into halftime, 9-0. I mean, hey, I felt that overthrow from Sam Darnold to Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think that was first quarter, or it definitely was first half. That was a mistake that I thought could have bit the Seahawks in the butt. I mean, you look at this Mike Vrabel-led team for New England and close games, tight games, and people can say and talk about the strength of schedule when it comes to New England, but they find a way to win some football games. And I felt that if it was a game like it was in that first half, yeah, I felt like the Patriots would have made a play. I felt like they would have made a play. And it was even in the ball game, honestly. What was it, 19-7? They had the ball. That's when they threw a pass, and Drake May ran up the middle for one, and then the next play, interception. Give a shout-out to the Seahawks defense. My goodness. A game that I can recall where a defense was just that dominant. I mean, I would really just have to go down to the paper, like write it down, like try to actually remember, because a team to impose their will on that stage, yeah. And I want to go back and say, and I'm sure there were games, but just vivid memory, I want to say Seahawks, Denver, Super Bowl. But it's hard to say that because this performance in Super Bowl 60, the offense wasn't really doing anything. So defense won that game completely for Seattle. Although the scoreboard almost says 30 points, defense won that game. I mean, backs against the wall, if you will. Now, final score doesn't really say that, and this stat doesn't really show up. You see the stat of, New England barely made it past midfield, which is true. But this is the stat that doesn't really show up. We're talking 3-zip, 6-zip, 9-zip. New England kick a field goal on any of those drives. We got a one-possession ball game. Anything can happen on that one play, right? New England got the ball multiple times near midfield. I'm talking a first down, maybe 2 first downs away from getting into long field goal territory. That 56, 57, 58-yard field goal that, hey, a coach is going to try that, especially in a game like this. But no. Seattle said, I don't care how many yards you need to get in field goal range. 3 and out, get off the field. Get off the field. Because I said so. And, man, just the dominant. Like I said, I picked New England because of this type of ball game. Mike Vrabel did great of trying to flip the field, and he did. Seattle had it in their territory back, and so shout out to New England's defense as well, right? You can only do so much for so long. Shout out to New England's defense. I mean, headed into the fourth quarter, it was 12-0. 12-0. And we all saw with our own eyes how bad New England looked. 12-0. That's a win. That's a win for the defense. Yeah. And so the field was flipped. Pretty much Seattle was backed up. Punted. New England, pretty good field position. Any team would live for the field position that New England got on multiple drives. Couldn't get a first down. Couldn't move the chains. Couldn't get in field goal range enough to even try one. You got field goal kickers now kicking 65-yarders. You couldn't even get in that range when you got it with about 20 yards to go. Yeah. Shout out to the defense. I didn't get a chance to go to the game. No. Sorry if there was any miscommunication on that. I posted a lot throughout the week. And so if you thought I was going to the game, I apologize for that. No. The company brought in another team to take over, to provide more great coverage to wrap up the weekend, right? Some people with some fresh voices, some people that were a little bit more energetic, if you will. But we did a trade-off, and they killed it. They killed it at the game. So fantastic coverage. And so here, a lot of people have asked, since I've been back, Garrett, what's been your favorite part of going out there to the Bay Area for the Super Bowl? I'll tell you what my worst part was. Staying in Santa Clara. Santa Clara is where Levi Stadium is. That's where the San Francisco 49ers play. Santa Clara, California. But Santa Clara, the only thing there was the stadium. Everything else was an hour away. Put it in Arkansas terms. We had to drive to Russellville, all right, in traffic every single day to get to where things were. Now, granted, press conferences were held where the team's hotels were. So the Patriots were staying in Santa Clara, and in San Jose, which is about 20 minutes from Santa Clara, is where the Seahawks were playing. So that's where the media availability and the press conferences were held when it comes to the teams. But as far as Super Bowl excitement, fanfares and all of that, that was held in San Francisco. So after everything was said and done, we got done with press conferences and talking to the teams and whatnot. Yeah, we had to get in an Uber and drive an hour to San Francisco to get extended coverage, if you will. So that was the worst part. But boy, was it worth it. There's a thing called Radio Row that I'll make fun of myself here. I've heard about Radio Row since I was told that I was having this assignment. I heard about Radio Row, but I didn't really know what it was. And honestly, I underestimated it. Honestly, I thought Radio Row was like Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Bill Street in Memphis. Dixon Street in Fayetteville. That you got to get to Radio Row. I thought that was something like that in San Francisco. And so when I was told about it, you got to get to Radio Row, man. Man, there's so many, big names that's going to be there. That's where they go and hang out. And I'm thinking, it's legit like a Bourbon Street or something. Radio Row, like, and you'll have access to them and be able to ask them questions. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna be eating or having a drink, or I'm not about to barge, a famous person that's enjoying themselves. I'm not going to do that. So I didn't really have any high hopes for Radio Row when I was heading there for the first time. But I found out that Radio Row was at a convention center, and pretty much it's the media hub. It's where everybody that has a platform, if you will, big names too. Big names for the most part. That's where they were. And so I'm like, okay, this is weird. So it's not just a street. So I step in, and just a few steps in, I see Marcus Peters, former cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all know I'm a Ravens fan. Say hello to him, take a photo. He was on the run. He was on the move. I take a few more steps, and I look to my left. Oh, there's Henry Cejudo. If you UFC fans, he's a double champion, right? You're a double champion. You're cemented. That's Henry Cejudo, folks. Wow. This is in the lobby before I even actually get into where everything is. So when I finally get into, I'm like, whoa, I just met Henry Cejudo. Whoa. I just met Henry Cejudo. I just met Marcus Peters. I even called my lady. I said, hey, babe, this is the place where I needed to be. When I was in Santa Clara, when I first arrived, I went out of my hotel, and I turned left. And I said, I'm just walk, just try to see the city. Couldn't find anything. Went back to the hotel because I walked for about 30 minutes. Got a little rest. I said, I'm going to go right this time. Still didn't see anything. I said, babe, I finally found where I needed to be. So I'm finally inside. It's like just this media hub of people. I walk a little bit, and I see the stage, and I see on the monitor, up next, Daniel Cormier will join the show. Daniel Cormier is here? That's another UFC double champion, Hall of Famer. Whoa! I said, okay, I got to make sure I circle back around to see Daniel Cormier. End up getting a picture with him. Walked a little bit further. Pat McAfee show. Pat McAfee standing there just talking to people. What? The whole set. They broadcast live right inside this building. I'm standing talking, looking at Pat McAfee talking like he's having conversations with people. It wasn't like answering a question and moving on to he's having a conversation, like he's just meeting people. Shout out to Pat McAfee, really nice guy. So after I leaving from Pat McAfee station, I pivot to go and walk. Looked up, whoa, Cam Newton. Cam Newton's doing his 4th and 1 podcast. On this day, the first day, I didn't know who he was talking to. The next day, Michael Vick. He was talking to Michael Vick. What is this? Excuse my excitement. Sorry for yelling at 9 o'clock in the morning. But, yeah. Keep on walking. I saw Mad Dog Christopher Russo. Sirius XM had a booth. Donovan McNabb, I saw him. Former quarterback for the Eagles. I saw Von Miller, future Hall of Fame defensive end. I saw Kyle Van Noy, current defensive end for the Baltimore Ravens. I saw Justin Jefferson playing Madden in a Madden booth. That's the wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. I saw Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo, quarterback and running back for the New York Giants. I saw Jeremy Fowler, reporter for ESPN. I saw Nikki and Brie Bella from WWE. Who else did I see? And I'll tell you, this isn't bragging. This is just, I'm still shocked. I didn't know what this was. You got a young man from Little Rock, Arkansas, stepping in here and soaking it in. One that really blessed me was running into Trey Flowers, Arkansas Razorback legend, defensive end. Man, we talked. It's my favorite Razorback of all time. Favorite Razorback of all time. Trey Flowers, DN, was under Brett Bielema, for those that don't know. Right. Remember when Arkansas hadn't won a conference game in a while? For him, it was all his 4 years. They hadn't won a conference game, and they finally broke the ice when they beat LSU at home. Folks stormed the field. I think LSU was ranked number 8. Yeah, that we talked about that. Arkansas ended up making a bowl game, and I think they beat Texas. They beat Texas in the Texas Bowl. Man, talking to Trey Flowers was just, yeah. You hear people say you got to pinch me. I couldn't believe it. He had his 2 Super Bowl rings. He played for the Patriots, won 2 rings. He's currently with the Giants. I mean, yeah, that's one. Told him he was my favorite Razorback of all time. I was coming up in high school watching him. My dad, God rest his soul, used to tell me you need to be watching Flowers. That's who you need to be watching. Man, it seemed like he was grateful. It seemed like he was appreciative of it. I mean, you don't really get too much love as a DNDT unless you're one of those, I guess, high class ones. If you're the Max Crosby's, the Von Millers, the J.J. Watts, and he's just a downright dirty, fantastic NFL player, right? And so doesn't really get the recognition, and so it seemed as if he was just very humble that someone from Arkansas just kind of recognized him as the one of his favorite Razorbacks, the greatest, my favorite Razorback of all time. And hey, that was a blessing. That was a blessing to meet Trey Flowers. But just so many names. Trey Flowers may have been the least known person else. Saw Mac Jones. He's now the backup for the San Francisco 49ers behind Brock Purdy. Yeah, it was, yeah, blessed, thankful, appreciative. Yeah. When you reflect on that, it's one of those where you say, I'm just a young man from Arkansas, and shout out to this profession, this career, my bosses, this station, just for that opportunity. Forever grateful, right? If it doesn't happen again, forever grateful. And I feel as if I wasn't able to go to the Super Bowl because, that day is going to come. And my good Lord said the first Super Bowl you see, young man, will be one that you witness where the Baltimore Ravens hoist their 3rd Lombardi trophy. So I don't know if you're religious, but I'm a preacher. And my God said, wait, young man, your time has come. And it'll be a time that you appreciate it more than you ever know. Especially, I didn't want you to see this butt whooping. It wasn't worth it, right? No, but just a great time. I enjoyed myself. Thank you to all those on Facebook that was interacting and going back and forth. And thank you guys. It felt like y'all were along on the trip with me, right? And so happy and glad that I was able to provide some coverage and bring some sense and some feeling of Arkansas, Little Rock, Central Arkansas, to the Bay Area, to the Super Bowl for you guys. So that meant a lot to me, and thank you guys for following along with it. Okay, I apologize, but I'm going to have to cut this stream short about 8 minutes earlier because I have to go to Russellville to record a story. Speaking with a young man by the name of Ian Warnick. This story will air on February 22nd. I'm speaking with a young man, a Russellville High School senior from Ian. His name is Ian Warnick. And what he did, he discovered one of the locations where a home that's in the Green Book, right? The Green Book is a tourist book for African Americans that were getting away from slavery or traveling around, trying to maneuver through life. And the Green Book was a list of locations that were safe for them, whether that was places to eat, lay their head at night, and so on and so forth. I've done a story in the past of the Lattimore Tourist Home, right? And so I've talked to those people of the Lattimore Tourist Home who is trying to renovate and revitalize the Lattimore Tourist Home in the city of Russellville. But even the Lattimore Tourist Home didn't know this. Ian Warnick was able to research and find that there was another spot in the Green Book in the city of Russellville, and he was able to locate and find that exact spot. I'm going out to speak with him at that spot, and I'm also going out to speak with the Lattimore Tourist Home to get an update on the renovations that they've made and how far they've come to see how far they are until opening up the Lattimore Tourist Home for all the things that they have in store, whether that's tutoring and so on and so forth. So I'm going to cut this one short. I got to get out the door, and I got to hit the road to Russellville. Thank you guys for joining for another episode of Coffee and Clicks. Hopefully Jessica will be back. And hey, whether I'm in the Bay, whether I'm in New York, one thing about it, ain't nothing like home. Glad to be back in Arkansas.
Hello. Welcome back to Coffee and Clicks on a Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday, but nope.
I was also feeling a similar vibe.
I know, but it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thrown off because I didn't get my hair done yesterday.
Yeah, so that makes it a confusing day. Are you going today?
I'm going Thursday.
So that's going to throw the whole week off.
The whole week, yes, 100%. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I should work out today because after I can't work out Thursday. Yeah. And then if I get my hair done Thursday, I'm not working out Friday.
Yeah.
But I got to get my 3 workouts in.
So maybe
I only have 2, but I don't want to work out today.
Yeah.
So Sunday counts. So.
I was about to say, how do you count your weeks?
So the week they count it for the challenge. It's Monday to Sunday.
Okay.
But I worked out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't like to work out more than 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
So
then I just get so sore, and then I'm like,
know.
Is the workout really working anymore?
That's kind of how I feel right now. Like I'm just tired because I ran 3.5 miles yesterday.
She's a runner.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I do not. Yeah. Once I get to 4, I'm done. I'm not going over that.
See, that's what they say.
No, I'm not.
That's just what I've heard. I haven't gotten over 4 yet, but
I've never ran 3.5. That was the first time I ever did that. Yeah. So my legs just feel tired.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't like I was telling Randall yesterday, I was like, my legs, they're so tired. And he was like, well, you did run over 3 miles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good point. So I don't really want to work out today.
Yeah. I think that's valid. As long as it counts for Sunday.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
But I didn't really want to work out on Sunday.
Oh.
Well, I'm on the wait list right now, but I think I'll probably get in.
Yeah. Man, the wait list is out far.
Yeah, the wait list gets crazy on these strength classes because there's only 12 spots.
Oh.
And we're in the challenge right now, so people
Everyone's
are
trying to get
signing
there.
up. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. I just didn't want to work out. I don't know. I didn't want to sweat my hair out.
Yeah.
Still. But we'll see. I'm sure people will drop off because, Valentine's Day, too, is on the weekends. People are going to drop off.
You wake up and you're like, eh.
Yeah. Actually, I got into the class last Sunday. It was probably after midnight because people started dropping.
Yeah.
And then I had already kind of prepared myself to not work out.
Yeah.
So then when I saw it, I was like, oh, man, I got in. So I guess
I almost
go.
always make it off the wait list.
Really?
And then the times that I don't, I'm like,
I know.
then I'm like ready.
The
and
same.
I'm like, and you're kind of waiting all day. You're like, oh, I'll go.
I have showed up.
Oh.
Hoping, because sometimes people won't show up and they won't
That's
drop
true,
their spot. So
and
I
it'd just be a
have,
no-show. Yeah. That's smart.
So I have shown up before. It's worked for me most times. One time it did not. But then I'll just go grocery shopping. So I'm like, I'm already up and out anyway.
Yeah,
so,
I guess that's true.
You know, if I'm going to be up and out, might as well.
Yeah.
So it is Valentine's Day. Why did I just get? Oh, is that the checks from Pat?
From Pat.
We're already on the air, Pat. So go ahead and come on in.
Pat with the classic dad thumbs up.
Yeah, late.
My dad does that all the time. Thumbs up.
Yeah, mine. He doesn't really do that. Why
Warm
are
in
you-
here.
Oh, it is kind of.
You know what? It might be because I'm in short sleeves. I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
so
I
it
feel
might be
fine,
warm.
Yeah, it is. I guess it is warm, but
Yeah.
I feel fine.
But I'm usually cold. So when I'm good, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's warm.
Yeah, maybe. Everybody, welcome in. Pat Walker.
Is that why you got up early and left?
Look,
Yeah.
the people are clapping for you.
I'm sorry. I thought you saw our
Listen.
text.
No, I just saw it when I actually on my way back here.
Oh,
The people were clapping
I
for
heard
you.
it briefly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she got up and left like at 9:24 and like,
Yeah.
well, she's going back there to talk to Kate, blah, blah, blah. It's not time
which
yet.
is usually my
And then I'm on my way back. Actually, I was on my way to
Actually,
get some.
you were already in the newsroom.
I didn't think anything about it. I saw Gary gone
Yeah.
or out. I didn't think.
You talked to Gary in the
I
hallway.
know.
I know.
Yeah, he was
I didn't,
in
it
the
did not
newsroom.
cross my mind.
So I was like, oh, he'll come in here. And
no.
I didn't even
I
say
did that.
anything.
And after I saw your text, I'm like, wait a minute. I saw Gary. And then, why didn't I think that? Actually, I was on my way back to the back to get some ice in my thermos. And then I saw the text like, oh, I'm not getting the ice now. I got to get in there.
Oh. Well, you could have gone and got the
yeah, he
ice.
could have got it.
I'll get it when we leave.
No, it's all, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Valentine's Day and not yet, but it's coming up.
I was about to say, oh.
Whoa.
Everyone's like, oh,
I'm panicking.
I didn't get my card or my balloons.
My balloons.
The Coffee Talk trivia
Who's
question.
getting balloons?
I think there are. When you go to the grocery stores, there are Valentine's
Yeah,
balloons for sale.
and when you get the
Sure.
flowers, sometimes they
Sometimes
come
they
with the balloons.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who wants balloons?
Well,
I
clearly
just wanna know.
nobody, according to the Coffee Talk trivia question. Nobody
Never in
wants
my life
balloons.
been like,
I want a balloon.
I'd like some balloons right now.
Yeah, I've never said that either.
Except maybe when I was 5. Sure.
When I first got to Mississippi State, I went to the first football game at Mississippi State. I thought half the stadium wanted balloons because they have, you do opposite sides of the stadium. One side says one thing. Y'all may say Rock Chalk, and your other side may say Jayhawk.
Texas, fight.
Okay, do y'all do that at Kansas? Rock Chalk, Jayhawk. You do anything like that?
Texas.
So when I went
Fight.
there, we were so bad at football that most people didn't go.
You didn't even go to the games.
But every time I watch now, there are different hand things that they're doing that I think they're coming up with.
They're turning into A&M.
Oh, gosh.
Do they have hand things?
A&M's a cult.
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
Anyway, so I'm
a
at State, right? In the first game, one side is saying a stadium says one thing, our side says something else. And they're saying maroon, white.
Oh, I've heard this
maroon,
story.
white. But I hear balloon, ite, balloon, ite. I'm like, what are they saying?
You've always had issues hearing.
No,
It's debatable.
not always.
Debatable.
But I'm like, what? Balloon, ite? What does that mean? Oh,
You're just going along with that.
maroon and white. Okay.
Debatable.
So, Valentine's balloons.
Yeah.
What was it? 19% don't want.
Don't want.
I think
Which
it's more than
means
that. I think
I
it's.
wouldn't
That 81%
do.
want?
I don't want a Valentine's Day
I don't want
balloon.
balloons.
Was that 19%? This was a flashback. That wasn't 19%.
No, it wasn't a flashback. It was a.
Oh, no,
No,
it was
19%
a flashback.
was today's question.
Yeah, you're right. It was a flashback.
okay.
Because I was like, I don't think I was
81% maybe.
It was 19% of people. What was the question?
here. That have this fake thing,
Yeah, and
Something is fake?
it was
a signature.
a signature.
Don't have this at all. Don't have one of these.
I
Don't
thought it was
have a
fake.
real one.
Don't have a real one.
Yeah, real
19% of people don't
Yeah.
have a real one of these, and the answer
write that
was
down so I
signature.
remember
Yeah.
Now we
I'm
remember.
sure we'll do flashbacks on Friday.
and we will forget.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll say balloons.
Balloons.
I'm like, that's not it. Anyway, okay, so McDonald's has a thing for Valentine's Day. They're offering McNugget caviar.
I heard something about this
and
Yeah.
yesterday. I
sold
think.
out immediately,
It's
right?
sold out already. So they're free caviar kits, and
It was free?
It was free. Yeah,
no wonder
it was
it's sold
free,
out.
and it's sold out within minutes. So
Caviar and cream cheese on a.
So it
McNugget.
is a 1 ounce tin of McNugget caviar, $25 arch card to purchase McNuggets, and cream francais.
Usually it's like a creme fraiche kind of
That, yeah.
thing.
And a mother of pearl caviar spoon. So all of this was free. You'd get that for free.
Even the nuggets?
You get a $25 gift card to get the nuggets.
Yeah. And so they started selling them on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and they're all gone.
Well, no wonder. I
site
should have
crashed.
signed up for one.
I know.
Even if you don't like caviar, use the $25 gift card for some nugs.
I don't like chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Oh, I grew up eating those.
I mean, I ate them too, but
Yeah,
that's the first-
I
feels
won't eat them
nostalgic.
now.
After you grow up and you look at it, what you're like,
Yeah.
is there any chicken in here?
Yes, I don't want it now. But yeah, so they sold out within minutes.
Wow.
So now people are upset. I actually saw them on the what is it, Jenna and Chanel show? Is that what it's called now? The
the one that
Today
replaced
show.
Hoda?
Jenna and
Oh.
Hoda, yeah. They were trying them out yesterday. I went to the break room and the show was on,
Yeah.
and they were eating it, the caviar. I don't like caviar.
I've actually never had
Well, I've never had it. so-
caviar.
You've
I'm
never
the same.
had caviar?
No,
Huh.
Yeah, I just.
isn't it like what is it?
It's fish eggs.
Exactly. That's why.
But I
have
will
not
say
had it.
it's a different type. I don't think it's exactly caviar, but those tiny little orange
I don't
fish
like
eggs
those
are on
either.
sushi.
I don't like those.
I eat those. So I might like caviar, but I've never eaten it
It's just
before.
fishy tasting.
They make my lips itch.
Oh, that
Are
can't
you
be good.
allergic to fish?
No, well, I don't know. I don't eat it. But I eat things I feel like with shellfish. Like not really, but like I can eat shrimp. That's like shellfish in it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, they make my lips itch, so I don't.
Yeah.
I was like, can I
And
get
that-
that?
I wouldn't eat it then.
That can't be good.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
would avoid that.
Yeah, if I drink a lot of water, it goes away. But,
Yeah. I don't know about that.
So yeah, I would not buy these. And the other thing for Valentine's Day, Chick-fil-A, they have these cute little heart-shaped tins where you can get nuggets.
I love it.
But I wonder how many nuggets come in there.
That would be the
Looks like
first
25,
question
30.
that my fiance would ask.
Same,
Do
yeah.
we need 2 trays?
Yeah, because Randall's like, those are just little snacks. He hates the nuggets at Chick-fil-A. He thinks they're so small, so
You gotta eat a lot
not
to be
worth
full.
it. And he's like, that's a snack.
Just because they're small doesn't mean they're not delicious.
I know, they're good. I think they're great.
I think they're great.
Yeah.
Get a little side item,
Yeah.
a drink, a dip.
No, he would.
a full
He'd
meal.
prefer a sandwich if he goes there.
Okay,
What's
I
the
get
deal
it, but I love the nugs.
When you get, what are the minis when they're little? The
Chicken minis.
Chicken
The
minis.
chicken minis.
With a little biscuit.
So when I get those, I like to dunk those in the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Me too.
Me too.
But if I eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I want to put their honey mustard on it.
I put the Chick-fil-A
I
sauce
like
on
the
it.
Chick-fil-A
I don't.
sauce.
It's the same thing, just different sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The roll may be a little different.
Well, it's different. Yeah, because
The roll's a
the
little
biscuit is different.
It has like a sweetness.
Yeah, it does
so
have a
it's more like a
sweetness.
Hawaiian roll, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but why do I want the Chick-fil-A sauce on that? But then I want the honey mustard on this. I don't know.
So I always use Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce.
You can mix it or just dip,
I don't.
go
yeah,
dip,
just
dip.
it depends. Like I kind of like my fries and the Polynesian and my nuggets
Oh,
and the
okay.
Chick-fil-A, but then sometimes I'll switch it around. It just kind of depends.
Well,
Yeah.
you know me and Chick-fil-A honey mustard.
Yes, I know you and Chick-fil-A honey mustard.
I also
and my
like it's
nails.
in the bag. It comes with the grilled chicken sandwich. It's like the honey barbecue or honey
It's
roasted
a
barbecue.
mixture of barbecue sauce and their honey mustard, right? Yeah.
I think it has a
Oh,
Chick-fil-A
oh.
sauce element to it. 'Cause I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like zesty Chick-fil-A sauce to
But
me.
it's not in the. It's not
Yeah.
like in a container.
It's not a dipper. It's like a
Something they've made.
tiny little bag. I wish they had that in a dipper.
like a ketchup packet, kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I think I've had that before, but I stick to my Polynesian and Chick-fil-A.
But I love
Yeah.
the Chick-fil-A sauce.
I do too. Oh, it's so good. So
We always get
good.
extra Chick-fil-A sauces when we go. Put them in the fridge.
Of all
the
the sauces,
fridge?
Yeah, and then you can. I guess you could put them in a drawer, but our condiments go in the fridge because we can remember them. And then when we have chicken nuggets at home, pull out a little.
You know,
Chick-fil-A
I don't
sauce.
like to put them in the because we have a little container with all of our extra
Yeah.
like condiments, but from restaurants. But the Chick-fil-A, their layer, like the stuff, like the what is it?
the peel
film.
back.
Peel, yeah, it can easily slide back or tear.
Oh.
And then it spills on everything
Nah,
else.
that's
So
not
like when
good.
we get it, we'll
Not
put it
good.
in a
Everything's all
bag.
sticky.
Yeah, we'll put it in a
Oh,
Ziploc bag if
smart.
we do save them. But yeah, were you about to say something?
I was going to ask, what is your favorite sauce from a restaurant? If all different restaurants mainly buy fast food, I
Yeah.
guess, but it can be anything else. But what is your favorite sauce that someone makes?
that someone makes. Okay, let me just think.
that
about
is
this for a
theirs.
second.
Like the signature sauce
It
for
can,
that
it
restaurant?
can be their signature one, or someone, because there are some places like, say, Slim Chickens has 40
whole
different
bunch,
sauces.
yeah.
But like you said, this is my sauce. I got to have this when I get something, and I love their sauce.
I mean, like at Cane's, I love the Cane sauce, of course.
Would that be your top sauce?
Oh, like of all the restaurants, my favorite?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I have a
Mine
top.
might have to be, just because it's so good, is the Wingstop Ranch. Their ranch is just
Oh, they do have that good ranch.
so
They do
good.
have that good ranch, yeah.
so out of all the sauces, and I love Cane sauce, I love Chick-fil-A sauce, but the best ever, I think, is Cane's for me.
I don't think I have a best ever because to me it's for the restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like
favorite at this restaurant, favorite at that
yeah.
restaurant.
So I don't like we did go to Waldo's on Saturday.
Man, they got a lot of sauces.
They do have a lot of sauces, but I like their comeback sauce and I like their it's like a sweet one. See, I always grew up liking sweet and sour sauce.
Okay.
So like when I'd go to Burger King growing up, I would get sweet and sour sauce for the chicken nuggets. And that's why when I went to Chick-fil-A and I asked for a sauce, sweet and sour sauce, they gave me the Polynesian because it's like what they're similar sauces. But
Yeah.
what's your answer? What's your favorite sauce?
I don't know. I came up with the question, and I'm like, okay.
You asked the question. You gotta
I'm
have
trying
an
to think.
answer.
I really do like the tartar sauce at
Tartar sauce.
Eat My Catfish.
Oh.
Now, I
okay.
don't like tartar sauce. I hate tartar sauce
Randall
because
hates it
what's
too.
the main ingredient other than the
Mayo.
mayonnaise? I love mayonnaise.
The
but
relish or pickles.
relish and pickles.
Yeah.
They may have it in there, but it's like their tartar sauce. I asked Travis a long time ago, like, what is this? And he's like, oh, it's a family recipe. It's grandma or aunt so and so's tartar sauce. It's kind of orangey, kind of rustic
Yeah, it's a little
color.
different.
It's to me, it reminds me of a Cajun remoulade.
Okay. I've never had their
And then like I dip
tartar
my
sauce.
fries in it. I dip the fish in it, not the chicken. The chicken I put in honey mustard. But I'm like, and the hush puppies I put it in there.
Oh,
I mean, that
hush
stuff is so
puppies.
good.
Hush
That, but
puppies.
like also the cayenne ranch at Slim Chickens.
Oh yeah, you always talk
And
about
then
that.
the blackened
yeah.
ranch at Popeyes. It's
Yeah.
like, but they're all those three are all kind of close.
very
And cane
close.
sauce is a little bit like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randall hates tartar sauce.
Oh.
I
This is
won't. I will not put
disgusting.
regular tartar sauce on fish for
I love
anything.
tartar
he won't
sauce,
either. He
but-
puts mustard on his fish.
Does he ever put like just hot sauce on fish?
Yeah, he puts
Okay.
hot sauce on everything.
That's
or
right.
sriracha. But he also loves mustard on catfish, fried catfish.
I've never tried that. It might be
My
good.
mom said
it's
she's never-
vinegary, and the hot sauce I put on there is
Yeah.
vinegary. So
My mom said she'd never tried mustard on it either. And I said something. I might have said it like on air one day, and she was like, "What?" Or maybe she came and she saw Randall do it.
Yeah.
and she tried it and she liked it.
I love mustard. I'm sure that is good, but I've
Yeah.
never even thought of that. I do tartar sauce, and then sometimes I'll turn it up with a little hot sauce, depending on which sauce they have.
Yeah.
my former sister-in-law years ago, we were eating, and she put mustard on her fried potatoes. You ever had fried potatoes? This is a Southern thing.
Fried
I don't
potatoes,
think
yeah.
so.
But so she put mustard on there because we'd probably put ketchup, but I don't really like ketchup on it either. She put mustard on her fried potatoes. Pretty good.
I put ketchup on mine on that. I know how you feel about ketchup.
Yeah.
You don't like ketchup?
He thinks you're simple.
Oh.
He thinks
It's-
you're a child if you
It's
like
not
ketchup.
my favorite condiment.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but
once
it goes
in a blue
on
moon,
things.
yeah, I do like a little ketchup with like a fry or something.
I love the spicy.
So when I get ketchup, it's like I got to get a hot sauce to mix it to it. I got to change the
spicy
taste.
ketchup at Whataburger.
It's not spicy.
I know. It is not spicy.
Why do they? I don't
call
taste
it
any
that.
different. I don't taste.
Though
any
they
different.
do have a different one. Oh, what is it called?
Fancy ketchup?
No, that's their normal ketchup. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
Fancy. And then they have the spicy one, which is a black label. They
Okay.
have another one that came out since I've lived here. I can't remember what it's called, but that one's actually like it has hot sauce in it.
Oh, I'd
so
try
that
that
one
then.
actually has a kick.
Oh,
to
another
it.
great sauce.
What?
Freddy's, not their regular fry sauce, but their jalapeno fry sauce.
Oh, I've never had
I
that.
didn't know they had a jalapeno one.
Yeah, they have like 3 different types of fry sauce. The regular fry sauce, I think it has a lot of relish in it, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But the other one may, but it's like
'Cause I like
a
their-
chipotle taste.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh,
I like their fry
man.
sauce. I like David's Burgers. They have their sauce too.
What
I've
sauce
never
do they have
tried
at
that
David's?
one. The David sauce.
David
I've never
sauce.
I
tried
don't
it.
know anything about this.
yeah, they have a David sauce.
Yeah, I
What's
have
it
never
for?
tried it. Ashley told me about it.
I got it on the
What's it?
burger. Whoa.
That was the loudest buzz I've ever heard. The table buzz.
Is that you?
Is it my
David
mom?
sauce. No, that was. You want to tell people about that? That was
Okay,
crazy.
What?
so one day,
Was it the snow during the ice storm?
yeah, but it was after the storm. I'm driving home. I'm going down Access Road
It was before.
in Jacksonville.
That was
I'm on the
before.
phone with Ashley, and I get on the
No, you were texting me.
okay.
Oh, just kidding. Sorry. No, he wasn't. While he pulled over.
Yes. But I got it. The truck thing said incoming text message. And I never says incoming text message from somebody. It
Okay.
just says text message from Ashley, text message from Juliana.
Okay.
And then I wait to get home and read it.
Of course.
Yes.
But it said incoming text message from mom.
So
And-
what did you do in that moment?
He called me.
I called her and talked to her on Bluetooth instead of texting.
Yeah.
She's like, is your mom telling you to stop texting and driving?
That's exactly what it was.
And it's like, okay, my phone, there was no indication on my phone there was a text message from mom. Now, my mom's number is still saved in my
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
The number's been discontinued unless someone else has picked it up since
Yeah.
then. We canceled the phone, but it's like, okay, but there never anything on my phone. And I didn't have this truck while my mom was
yeah, you
alive. I got it
didn't.
after she
Oh, yeah.
passed. So it's like,
Yeah.
incoming and I told my brothers and
Didn't think
sisters
about
about it
that.
last week, and they're like, well, that's scary.
She was trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. That's crazy. Yeah, and you told me, I was like, what? I was at the gas station, actually.
I had just left the gas station.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause you
Different
were,
ones, probably.
I think you were telling me something about, that's what you were trying to tell me originally, something about the gas station. I can't remember what
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
what, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't remember what.
Why did I call you about the
I don't
text
know.
you about the gas station?
Yeah, it was something. See, you were
Was
texting me
gas
at the
cheap?
gas station.
But did I text you like,
It was a
where do
you
where do
stopped
get
in
gas?
Jacksonville.
Yeah, the Maverick used to be
Yeah.
the come and go, which
can't
always it's
remember.
had some really cheap gas lately. It's more this week. It's more expensive.
Oh, they figured out. They've been listening to you, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we got to bump our prices up because
Pat Walker.
I think I think it was because I hate going there because to get back on the freeway because of the construction.
that's why. That's exactly what it was."
It's not
Yeah.
the first exit is Redmond, but it's the second Main Street. So it's before you ever get into the construction.
Yeah, but you have to.
And you exit there and you have to go all the way past the construction. There's no on ramp. There's
Yeah.
only for all of Jacksonville. There's only one on ramp for 57
During the
northbound,
construction right
and it's
now.
past it
Yeah.
because just because of the construction. And it probably was that way for exit on ramps on the other side, but I never.
You weren't ever.
doing
Yeah.
it then.
There's not really many gas stations on that side.
I remember when it was on that side. It was a hard thing to like. When there was a detour, it was hard to get back on. I didn't know where you could get back
I
on.
do remember that too.
There's a couple times I drove all the way, went all the way down to Redmond Road and got
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah, I avoid that area. Once the construction's over, it's gonna be nice though.
I hope so.
We just got to get there.
Whatever
I
that
hope
is.
so. I did. One thing I've
gotta
noticed,
get
like
there.
when we do traffic on good day, like it's always the drive time from Benton's red the longest and the most.
Yeah.
Which was turned into 3 lanes like more than 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Seems like 3 isn't enough anymore.
Yeah.
I know. There's just more and more people coming.
Yeah, we need to go 4. It's just like we just finished it.
I know.
We
That's
just
what-
finished it.
that's
It's
the
not
thing.
enough.
I always feel that way with construction. I'm like, we need to plan for like 20 years down the road, not like.
it gets congested, and so 20 years later we say,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to expand the road because it's been crowded for 20 years. So let's build another lane, which was what we needed 20 years
Exactly.
ago.
Yeah.
And now once we get it built, it's
Yeah.
already out
Yeah.
And
of date.
every state is like this. Like this is not an Arkansas thing.
Because
Every
building a road's
state.
not cheap.
Yeah, because like I think about I-35. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh,
It's-
I don't know. You could put 500 lanes through there, and I don't think it'd make it any better.
It wouldn't be enough.
No.
Well, they finally finished that construction through like the Waco area. That's real nice.
That helped.
It helped a whole lot. But now they're doing construction right by my parents where they live, and it's a mess. Like I think the last time I went home, I didn't even touch I-35. I'm like, I'm just gonna go another way.
Well, how'd you
Yeah.
get there?
Well, I didn't drive. Like
Oh.
I flew
Oh,
home. Like I never
okay.
saw it. Like I flew home, and then like we didn't take I-35 to.
I just took the 2-lane highways in East Texas.
Yeah, no, that would take forever. Actually, I did one time because there was a really bad accident we saw. So we went around. I don't remember what we did, but we went around somehow and took some small. We went through. We got off at in Sulphur Springs on I-30, and then we took like roundabout roads
Came back to
and
35
came back
somewhere
to
else.
30. Yeah, 35 in another spot. So we haven't driven home. I think it's been a while.
Did you
since
do
we've
it
driven.
at Christmas last year?
Yep, that's when it was because I was home for a long time. Yeah. I was home for like 2-3 weeks. It felt like that was nice.
Yeah.
I'm going home. I'll be home soon. My niece's birthday. She's turning 7
Oh,
at the end of the
number.
month. Yeah,
Good year.
At the end of the month, she'll be 7, which is crazy.
You're kidding me.
No, I was on air when she was born.
Wow.
I remember that.
Yeah, she'll be
7?
7. Yep, February 28th.
How old is the youngest?
She is 3. She'll be 4 in April.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
because she was born like 3 weeks after I got married. we were like,
I mean, think about
"Karen."
when I moved back to Arkansas, my son was starting kindergarten. He started kindergarten here,
graduating.
and now he's a senior this year.
Wow. That's crazy. Time. It just flies. Yeah, it goes so fast. So fast. Yeah. So back to Valentine's Day. This
Coming
wonderful
up.
article is on we saw this article a few weeks ago actually because we were talking about it.
Yeah.
On Savor Nation. It's the Open Table has a list of the top 100 romantic restaurants and they label it by states.
And
Who's not in there?
Arkansas did not crack the top 100.
Yeah, there's no restaurants for Arkansas in here.
Here's the question: have I been to any? Oh, I think I looked. I don't think I've been to any of these.
Have you been to Alabama?
So what's in Alabama?
Orange Beach, Alabama. Voyagers,
No, I've never been there.
Arizona
I've been to Orange Beach, but I don't remember that restaurant.
In Tucson, it's 5 Vents. And then in
Oh yeah, nice. Bump it up.
And scroll over just a little bit. If you can you move it to the right?
Oh, I cannot.
Oh, you just did.
Well, I don't know what's behind here. Let's do that. Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yes, Arizona in Scottsdale, Cafe Monarch.
Okay.
I've been to Scottsdale and Tucson. Never been to those restaurants. California. I've only been to.
I'd like to go to Farm in Palm Springs.
That sounds like a place you'd go to.
Wait.
What?
You've been to one of these?
I think I've been to Farm. I've been to Palm Springs.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have to look that one up. Chase's uncle lives in Palm Springs. We visited him last year.
I don't know if I've been there or not. I don't know. Denver. Have you been, Pat? You go to?
No.
Nope, never been to those. These are romantic restaurants, so they're not. I feel like ones you would just go to.
Shanahan's Steakhouse. Wow, named after the coach.
Is that
Oh,
a
is
chain? I thought we had a Shanahan's in St. Louis too.
I have no idea.
Or maybe it's Mike Shannon. Is that a Cardinal player? I don't know.
I don't know.
I recognize that name.
I've never been to Connecticut.
Me neither.
Florida. Okay.
Florida.
I've been to Orlando. I've never been there to that restaurant though.
Chop House? No, I haven't been there.
St. Augustine, Naples. I've never been to these places in Florida, so Orlando's.
I think I've been in all those towns. Not all of them, no. But I've never been to. I think I've heard
You go
of,
to Tampa often.
Yeah, but I haven't been in those. The Sales in Naples. I've heard of Sales.
Oh, okay. Sales, yeah. Georgia.
Nope.
Nope.
Never been to those.
You went to Hawaii. Did you hit those?
No, did not.
Never been to Idaho.
Never been to Idaho.
Man, Idaho had a romantic restaurant, and
I know in Arkansas, Illinois.
Those are all in
Juliana.
Chicago.
Never heard of any of
Yeah,
those.
they are in Chicago.
Yeah.
When I went to Chicago, I ate pizza. So
That's what you eat in Chicago.
Yep.
Indiana. Haven't been to Indiana. Have I been to Indianapolis?
I have.
I drove through
No.
it one time. Spent
No,
just
I've never been
went
there.
by, looked at Lucas Oil Field, and that's it.
Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky.
Oh.
Nope, never been there. But I would like to go to this restaurant because it's Italian.
Yeah, I've been to Lexington, but I've never been
Giuseppe's.
there.
Which is Italian for William, I believe.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't know that. Huh. Louisiana. Been to New Orleans, but never been to Irene's. Massachusetts. Anyone have been there?
Nope.
Oh, I'm going to Boston to see Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to go Sorlina.
Sorlina. That sounds like it could be Italian.
Yeah.
Maryland. I've been to Annapolis recently,
Oh.
but I didn't go to this place. Osteria. Maine. Never been there.
Oh, Kenny Bunkport. Yeah, I'm sure that's not good.
I was going to say, how do you
That's a
say
name.
that? That is a name.
Oh, you never heard of Kenny Bunkport?
No, you have?
Yeah.
I mean, you said it like
It's-
you knew it. You
Yeah.
said it like it's like your friend.
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh, Kenny.
It's, it's where the really rich go.
Oh, well, I will never be
Yeah,
there.
they're really rich.
That's where I will
I think
not be.
George Bush Sr. had a house at Kenny Bunkport.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will never be
Yeah,
there.
I've never heard of it,
Yep.
so that makes sense.
Yep, it tracks. Michigan.
Grand Rapids has on the list. How about that?
Wow.
Shocked.
I've been to Grand Rapids. I don't think I went to Leo's.
Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota. I've never
Minnesota.
been to Roseville.
What
But
about Charlie Guido's? You been there? Heard of
I
it?
have been there on the hill.
You've been there.
I finally found one.
On the hill. It's like a little place where Italian immigrants came.
Oh, is it?
to.
Is it in that?
There's
that-
a lot of Italian
that-
restaurants
that-
on the hill.
In the,
as
is
they
it in
call it.
that little Italy
Yes.
type part of town?
Yeah.
Is this place good?
Yeah, they're all fabulous. Every place on the
I
hill.
ate at some restaurant in the Italy area, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but it's all very authentic. They're all like families that move there that
It's a
have
very
kept the
distinct
restaurants
neighborhood.
forever. Yeah.
It's really cool looking.
It is very cool.
Okay.
And I love Italian food.
I love Italian too. North Carolina. I've been to Charlotte, but never been to Steakhouse or Steak 48.
Steak 48. I like that name.
I wonder what the 48 means.
I was
know.
wondering that too.
It really intrigues
Because
me.
we haven't
the
had a
name.
45th president yet.
Yeah, they're not the 48th.
No, they're not the 48th
Hey.
state.
Yeah.
They were one of the 13.
Yeah,
I gotta know where that come
exactly.
from.
I was wondering the same thing. New Hampshire. Never
Nope.
been there. New Jersey.
Nope.
Nope. We'll have to ask Paige. She knows any of those?
Yeah.
I've been to Santa Fe, but I didn't eat anything in Santa Fe.
2 in Santa Fe. Wow.
And none in Arkansas.
All right. Ashley,
Nevada.
what's going on with the Vegas one?
There's nothing in Reno? Come on.
No, not if you got Vegas. I've actually never eaten at the Eiffel Tower. But I do need to look up this Ferraro's restaurant
Ristorante.
because we're going to Vegas in March.
You might have to hit one of those up.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we're gonna go to. Oh gosh, why is his name escaping me? I see his face right now. He's a celebrity chef who's always on.
Guy?
No, who's always on
Bobby
Food
Flay?
Network. No, it's not one of. He's not. He's an Asian. Jet Tila.
Oh, okay.
He has a restaurant in Nevada. In Las Vegas. We've been saying we're gonna go. It's off the strip, of course.
yeah.
He has like I think it's a ramen place. We're
Oh,
going. We're
okay.
going
That'd
this
be cool.
time. We're gonna go hiking and then we're gonna go there. Like we have
Ooh.
made our minds up. That's what we're doing.
That'll be cool.
New York. I've been to Brooklyn.
Into the River Cafe?
Nope. That doesn't sound very romantic.
I know, cafe. But it could be
Yeah.
like a cute, Paris has a lot of cafes.
That's true.
That could be kind of
Yeah.
romantic. So.
Ohio.
Why are there so many in
Everything's in
Ohio?
Columbus. Wow.
Okay.
Cincinnati,
Who wrote this
Columbus?
article and were they from Ohio? Is my question.
They might
They went to the Ohio State University.
You're right. You're right.
Because look at all these. We got to ask
Oregon.
Jenna.
Oh, she might have been to some of these, right?
Yeah.
Oregon. Nope. Pennsylvania.
Nope.
Nope. Oh.
Marmalade. If I go to Puerto Rico, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wine bar.
I lied. I'm not going to Boston to see Bruno Mars. I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Wrong place. we were
Close
gonna
enough.
go to Boston. We changed our minds. It's a holiday weekend, so now we're going to Pittsburgh.
Well, there you go. Got a couple more options for Pittsburgh for restaurants.
So yeah, Rhode Island, never been. South Carolina, I've been, but never to Hilton Head. Tennessee, look. Oh, Memphis. This is down the road.
So if you want to go to a romantic restaurant on Valentine's Day, I don't know if they'll still have a reservation, but Memphis
Go to
is
Memphis.
our closest one.
Yes, Coastal Fish
Coastal
Company.
Fish Company. And there's a steakhouse too. But
Porch.
Coastal Fish Company?
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound romantic to me.
A nice
Yeah,
Sound like it's
kinda
gonna
doesn't.
smell.
It feels like it's going to be like fried fish, like.
But if it's coastal, it's going to be like fresh fish. They're probably getting fresh fish. Real quick.
Texas.
Texas and San Antonio. Oh, never been there. I've heard of it, but I've never been. Austin, never been there. Perry's. There's a Perry's.
Is that Perry's Hooks?
No, there's a Perry's Steakhouse in San Antonio too.
Oh,
I wonder
okay.
why the Dallas one
Must
is
not
the
be as
one.
good as the Dallas
I
one,
guess
apparently.
not. I think my parents went to Perry's for their anniversary.
Oh, ask them if it was romantic.
It's expensive, so I'm sure. Utah, Virginia.
A lot in Virginia, too.
Yeah. Washington State.
The Pink Door.
We have the Red Door.
I need to go to the
You
Pink
need to
Door.
go to the Pink Door. Is the Red Door open yet?
No. They
What do you
are.
mean it's not open yet?
They did
They have
renovation.
been closed for construction.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Local Luna has for like a while.
Yeah.
And I drive past there a lot, and they have been. Local Luna has the whole front is like torn up, and now there's
Yeah.
a big concrete slab outside. They were working on it the other day when I drove by.
The Mighty Rib has an update on that.
Oh, he does.
Yes, check his Facebook.
Okay, because the last update I
just
heard
saw
was
it.
supposed to be November, but that has passed.
Yeah.
So
All right. See you later.